Donna said, what are some tips to look stylish on days when I'm lacking energy, but I don't want to feel more depressed when I look in the mirror? And you know what? I've been depressed in my life, and I understand that when we're depressed, our motivations are low and we can feel tired and everything feels like an effort. And there is research to show that we tend to wear our worst clothes when we're feeling depressed. That does not make us feel better. So one of the things I recommend is that when you're feeling better is to create yourself what I call go-to outfits. So these are outfits that you know work. They work for you, they're comfortable, you know you look good in them. Take photos of them so you don't have to remember them, but you can have it on your phone in an album. And when you're not feeling great, if you've got lacking energy, feeling a bit ill, whatever it is, but you know you have to get up and get dressed, and you know that when you're dressed better, you do actually feel a bit better. You look in the mirror and you don't feel terrible. I would say, have that go-to outfits folder so that you're putting on an outfit that makes you feel good. And often when we're feeling a bit down, we can then just want to dress purely for comfort, and comfort is often a bit more sloppy. And so it could be even, and one of the things I love is a jacket that has some stretch in it, because a jacket always adds a bit of smartness to an outfit. Even if I'm wearing a pair of jeans like I am today, the jacket adds that little bit of, kind of smartness to the outfit. So knowing I have jackets that are comfortable and that fit, that I can throw them on over a t-shirt or a knit top or something, it's not fancy, but it means that it just is that little bit more elevated than if I'd just gone for another, like just a sweatshirt or something that's much more relaxed. So it would be having those things. What is it that makes you feel good? So when you're having the good days, get those go-to outfits. And the other thing is, don't forget the grooming. And this is why I always recommend my clients talk to their hairdresser about getting a hairstyle that is very easy for them to do. Because when you're not feeling, hugely great, we don't want to be looking in the mirror and going, oh, my hair looks terrible as well. So we want to have a really fast and easy hairstyle we can do that looks good. And then even if you have if you wear makeup, you don't have to, but if you normally do, but apart from when you're depressed and you can't be bothered, it could be, if I even just put on lipstick, it makes me look a bit more polished if I'm going out. So it's thinking about what are those things you can do that just kind of lift your look, but that are not too time consuming or consuming of too much energy if you are lacking it. But I do recommend get those go-to outfits when you're feeling great, document them in some way or other. Photos are always a good thing. And then you'll know, because you'll know the accessories, you'll know the shoes, all those things, because it's so easy to forget them and to go, I know I had something great, but I can't remember what it was. This will be a lifesaver when you are feeling like that. Thank you all so much for your questions and watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye for now.